Most people think changing your life takes something huge, a big decision, a lucky break, some dramatic moment. But here's the truth. Real transformation doesn't come from the big things, it comes from the small ones. Tiny habits, simple choices. The ones you make every single day, and here's the secret. Those small habits compound. Day after day, choice after choice, they stack up. And then, suddenly, one day, you look around and realize you're living the life you've always dreamed of. Now pause and think about this. What if just 10 small habits could change everything for you? Not 100, not 50, just 10. Habits you can start right now, today, with no excuses. So listen closely, because this isn't just another list of habits. This could be the turning point of your life. Stick with me until the end, and you'll discover the 10 habits that can transform your entire future. Habit number 1. Without goals, you're like a ship without a sail, moving but drifting, going wherever the wind takes you. And that's no way to live. Goals give you direction, they give you purpose. Every choice, every action suddenly has meaning because it's pulling you closer to the life you want. So here's the habit. Every morning, take just a few minutes to set one clear goal for the day. One thing that matters. Write it down. When your mind has a target, it will do everything it can to hit it. And remember, vague goals bring vague results. Don't just say, I want success or I want to be fit. Be specific. Break big goals into small daily steps. Win the small battles. And over time, you'll win the war. That's the power of goal setting. Small daily wins stacking into massive achievements. Habit number 2. A strong body fuels a sharp mind. When you move, you tell yourself, I'm alive, I'm capable, I'm unstoppable. It doesn't take hours at the gym, just 20 minutes a day. A walk, a stretch, a quick workout. What matters is consistency. Every rep, every step builds resilience. You train yourself not just to move, but to keep going when life gets tough. That's real power. Habit number 3. Gratitude flips your entire world. Focus on what's missing and you'll feel empty. Focus on what's good, and suddenly life feels full. Every day, find 3 things, small or big, to be grateful for. Write them down. Train your mind to see abundance, and abundance will find you. Gratitude is a magnet. The more you practice it, the more joy, peace, and opportunity you'll attract. Habit number 4. Reading isn't just a hobby, it's fuel for your mind. Every page you turn is a shortcut to wisdom, a doorway to new ideas, a lifetime of lessons condensed into hours. Even 10 minutes a day compounds into unstoppable growth. Knowledge builds like interest in a bank account, and one day it explodes into success. But here's the key. Don't waste time on fluff. Choose books that challenge you, inspire you, and align with where you want to go. Because what you feed, your mind today, shapes the life you'll live tomorrow. Habit number 5, journaling. Here's a secret. 99% of successful people journal daily. Why? Because writing turns thoughts into reality. A dream on paper becomes a plan. A problem written down becomes a solution. When you don't journal, your mind gets cluttered like a messy room. But the moment you write, everything becomes clear. You free your mind, sharpen your focus, and take control. And the best part? Journaling lets you track your growth. One day, you'll look back at old entries and realize just how far you've come. That's motivation no book, no video, no person can ever give you. Habit number 6, rest. Most people grind all day, collapse into bed, and wonder why they feel empty. But here's the truth. Without rest, you burn out. Rest isn't weakness, it's strategy. Your brain, your body, your creativity, none of it works at full power without recovery. That's why your best ideas come in the shower, on a walk, or when you finally slow down. Rest creates clarity, energy, and breakthroughs, so stop glorifying hustle. Smart people don't just work hard, they recharge hard. Whether it's sleep, meditation, or a quiet moment, build rest into your life. Because when you rest right, you don't just come back, you come back unstoppable. Habit number 7, giving. Here's a truth most people miss. The more you give, the more life gives back. But the key? Give without expecting anything in return. That's real power. When you give, your time, your energy, your kindness, you create a fulfillment money can't buy. And funny enough, the givers are always the ones who seem to have the most. Abundance follows generosity. And remember, giving starts with you. You can't pour from an empty cup. Fill yourself up, then pour into others. Make giving a daily habit and watch how opportunities, joy, and success start flowing back into your life. Habit number 8, listening. Most people think they're good listeners, but really they're just waiting for their turn to talk. True listening? That's rare, and it's one of the most powerful habits you can build. When you really listen, fully, present, no distractions, you give respect. You make people feel valued, and that builds trust, deeper relationships, and doors you never thought would open. Listening isn't just about hearing words. It's about catching the tone, the body language, the emotions behind them. Do that, and people will open up, trust you, and respect your opinion more than ever. And here's the secret. When you listen deeply, you don't just understand others, you become wiser yourself. Habit number 9, patience. We live in a world of instant gratification. Everyone wants success now. But here's the truth. Anything worth having takes time, effort, and patience. Most people quit too early, just before their breakthrough. But the winners? They're the ones who trust the process, who keep moving forward even when results aren't visible yet. Think of a seed. You water it, care for it, but for weeks it looks like nothing's happening. Yet underground roots are growing strong, preparing for a powerful breakthrough. That's how success works. Patience doesn't mean waiting and doing nothing. It means consistent action while believing in the long game. Celebrate small wins. Trust the journey. And remember this. Patience isn't weakness. It's a superpower. Master it and nothing can shake your focus. Habit number 10, surround yourself with the right people. You've heard it before. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And it's true. Your environment will either lift you higher or drag you down. If you're surrounded by negativity, small minds, and excuses, you'll absorb that energy. But when you surround yourself with ambitious, positive, growth-driven people, their fire becomes your fire. And here's the secret. It's not just about what others bring you. Be the one who lifts others up. Be the spark that inspires, challenges, and pushes the group forward. Because when you put the right people together, ideas flow, opportunities appear, and everyone rises. So ask yourself right now, does your circle push you to grow or hold you back? If it's the latter, it's time to level up. These 10 habits may look small, but practice daily. They can completely transform your life. Start with just one, stay consistent, and watch how your future begins to shift. Remember, success is built one habit at a time. If this inspired, you don't just watch, apply it. And subscribe for more life-changing habits.